You were sitting down with the best. It's 94 feet, nothing more, nothing less. Started from the bottom, now I made it past the steps. But you gotta have a vision like, what's your triple threat? 94 feet with Coach JT. 94 feet with Coach JT. 94 feet with Coach JT. 94 feet.
What up? Welcome to this extra episode of 94 Feet with Coach JT. Y'all do me a favor, as always, subscribe to the pod. Subscribe to the pod. Leave a like, leave some comments, let me know what you think. Share some dope content I just been releasing this month for some high school athletes. Share the content. Go to YouTube, go to Instagram, Facebook. I'm on all those platforms for sure. Let's jump right into this thing, man. Big trade last night, overnight. I was up last night watching and streaming some show, and definitely dope show. But I looked down the phone, and there it was. AD to the Mavs for Luka. Crazy. It was wild. It was definitely dope to see it happen. Unexpected. Yep. Knocked everybody off their socks, I'm sure, early in the morning. Definitely something that was unexpected in the NBA world. Let's just talk real quick about what the Dallas Mavericks got back, or what people got back, because that's a big thing too, I believe. Dallas Mavericks trade Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and 2029 pick. Off the top of my head, I thought Dallas, good to a certain extent. Yeah, you lose that guy you think you might have had for a while, but for now, right now, the way Kyrie's going and the way they needed an extra big with score, but a big guard tandem like that, two guard lineups don't win championships in the NBA. Two smaller guards, like Luke was big, but a point guard, and no. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, different story. They got Porzingis, got a big inside who can win a championship. Their team is different. But traditionally, as they say, as we know, it's a point guard and a forward, point guard in the center, shooting guard in the center. Never going to be a 1 or 2 guard. Or your 3, I guess, possibly 1-3 guard win you a championship. So that's what's crazy. For the Lakers, I think smart business move. Brown's on his way out. I do know that you want to stay relevant, but also you want to keep that city popping. But you're bringing the most popping overseas international player outside of Jokic and Giannis to come over to your team. LA gonna be wild right now. I don't know if they're gonna win games right now, but as far as the atmosphere, the buzz is gonna be crazy. Yeah, I'm sure they loved AD, but Luka in LA is wild. Definitely be interesting to see how that goes down as far as the playing styles for the rest of LeBron's career, or if there's other moves to be made. Is LeBron on his way out now? Are they letting him walk? Are they letting him go and move forward with Luka and try to put something together with Luka going forward right now and trade for LeBron? Get something back for LeBron as well. You could probably still get a king's ransom for LeBron at this moment. Definitely something that keep your eye on to, keep your eyes open and your ears open as well to see what happens with that in the future. It's going to be crazy if they pull something else off again before next week, end of this week, whatever. But this is going to be wild. Definitely going to be wild to see and hear. For the Lakers, I think that, they get their franchise guy still once LeBron's gone. They were able to keep all their players except for Christie, though. He was one that's kind of on the cusp. I believe you might have tried to fight for him, but to get a player like Luka, you had to give something up now. I mean, they didn't give up hella first rounders, or so whatever. That was smart on their part, I guess, for Lakers, but it's gonna be interesting to see how this plays going on. But also, my biggest thing for both teams, though, is the health issues. How healthy, if healthy, for both of these guys going forward? They missed a lot of games, and they're always banged up or nicked up. So that's something I'm gonna be concerned about for sure. A lot of talks about them saying why they didn't offer up to other people or other teams, but you wouldn't have got back a potential All-NBA player for Luka. You would have got probably a lot of draft picks and you reload, but Dallas still wants to play now and be relevant now. So AD was the only one probably they were going to do that for, which I understand, because I don't want to get 4 or 5 lottery picks and have to try to build this thing up from Dallas. Still wants to win now. You got Kyrie starting, you got Clay, AD, is it PJ, and whoever else, right? Not a bad starting 5 when healthy, when available. Your best Your best time is when you're available. So that is it. That's going to be crucial to see what happens with that. However, I'd put that 5 on the court. You might still have something, man, because I mean, pick and roll AD, Clay coming off catch and shoot, AD, and then he goes back to the 4th. If they keep, oh boy, they're talking about trading Gabbert, whatever his name is then, but now since Lively got hurt, they got to keep him. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when they do with that and how that rolls and shakes going forward with that team. The Lakers, I believe they got to pull something out to get get another big man in there by next week. If it's Vooch or somebody else they're looking for, be interesting to see because they get some size inside right now, and then go from there. Not really sure about what their long-term look is going to be, but with Luka there, it keeps their name relevant, keeps their city, their team buzzing, right? And especially with the team now no more down the basement, but down the street, clicking a little bit, finding something to go through. Got all-star on their team there with James Harden. They got to stay up to pay. They got to stay relevant, man. In LA, this made them relevant overnight. This took over everything. Got cracking, buzzing, going, everything. Everybody's going crazy. It was definitely wild to see and hear the results of this. Now I think it's put pressure on my home team, Sacramento. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? It is there for you, De'Aaron. I'm not sure what the end goal is for you, but I think since we said it sounds like you wanted to get out, man, I think Sack got to hold people to the fire. He wants to go. Let's get him out of here. However, but we're going to get back a king's ransom as well. We're going to get back some type top tier players or another top player right now come in and play right now at a high level and help us out. Who that is, I'm not sure who it is, but it'll be definitely dope to see and go from there. So yeah, stay tuned for that, man. But it's going to be definitely crazy, man. But there was definitely some good movement. Shake up the NBA a little bit, not a little bit, a lot. Rock everybody this morning as far as that goes. If you weren't up, you saw it. If you saw it, I heard fans are now boycotting from the American Airlines Arena in Dallas. It's dope to see because it's different, but also it's like, man, now it's the what ifs or will this happen based on what happened in the trade. So AD to the Mavs, Luka to the Lakers. Like, bro, same division, I believe, conference, all that stuff like that. Yeah, like just you can go down the street, take that short flight, you good. Definitely gonna be interesting. I would definitely like to hear Jason Kidd's perspective on this and JJ as coaches. Like, your franchise guys are gone. Would like to hear LeBron say something about this instead of post and tweet, but we'll see how that goes, man. But definitely, no, it's gonna be a crazy next 4 or 5 days for the end of the deadline, I'm sure, because I'm sure other teams got other stuff working. Still got Jimmy Butler out there going around, De'Aaron. It's gonna be some stuff I think popping off the rest of the week this week. So, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. 94 feet with Coach JT. Tap in with me. AD to the Lakers. AD to the Mavs. Luka to the Lakers. That's how wild it is. We out. Peace.